Okay, so I'm ready to start my Thomson unicycle trip. It's a windy morning. It's about 1 degree right now, and it's going to take me about 4.5 hours, 45 kilometers. So wish me luck, and hopefully you'll see this video soon. Okay, press the red button. Okay, this is where the rough get going here. I don't know how far I'm going to make it down here, but I'll just do it a little bit. Oh. Woohoo! Oh boy, look at that. It's actually not bad, it's dry at least. I'm happy about that. Looks like somebody's been backroading here recently. Ah, there we go. Okay, I think I better pay full attention to the road now. Okay, you'll see here, it's mainly wetlands. It's pretty wet here. I have a little strip that I can walk along, but I just basically pretty much have to walk my unicycle through this little stretch here. No unicycling here. Nobody knows where I am now. I am alone in the dark. In the dark. Anchored down by a fish line. There's a bruise on the side of my head. They found my canoe in the narrows 3 hours after I left. So they're dragging the lake for my body and combing the woods in the dark. In the dark. Now heading due west. I have the wind at my back. It's an easterly wind, which is very fortunate and very rare. Most times it's a northwesterly wind coming out from that direction. But today I have an easterly wind, so it's in my favor. So I'm about 22 kilometers into the trip. There's 45 in total, 43 actually. And my progress is going extremely well. It's pretty much all downhill from here. I'm going towards the bay. A few small uphills, but it's downhill from here until I reach the shore. Here we're coming up to the village of Leith. There's the sign. And Leith's claim to fame is that this is where Tom Thomson grew up. He wasn't born here, but he moved here when he was 2 months old and lived here until probably he was about in his 20s. And here we are coming up to historic Leith Church. And I'll be stopping there for a few minutes to take a bit of a break. Look at Tom Thomson's grave, as well as I have some neighbors and relatives that are also buried here as well. Here we are at Tom Thomson's supposed final resting place. As you may know, there's a whole mystery about his death, whether he was murdered or drowned up in Canoe Lake, as it says on the headstone there. And another part of the mystery is whether his body is actually interred at this cemetery So that's a whole other story that one day I will describe, but it is a mystery and it is very intriguing, and it's part of the history of this village, and it's a part of my history too. So this is Leith Cemetery, my destination for this trip. Not my ultimate destination because I have another 10 kilometers to go. There's the back of Leith Church. And this is the cemetery. Right now it's very sunny but windy. I will have a challenge ahead of me because the wind is very strong on the road here, and I've had trouble riding this road with the strong wind. I hope I won't have any problems. So more to come soon.
Dusting the jack pines on the lake, I've been painting all spring. Nobody knows where I am now. I am alone in the dark, in the dark. Down by a fish line. There's a bruise on the...
I'm riding the final stretch into Owen Sound. That's Owen Sound Bay there. And this is the old railroad track that will lead me right to the conclusion of the trail. Here we are at the conclusion of my Thomson unicycling trip.